Hi, John Rule.
Hi there.
What day is it?
The 5th, is that right? Or the 4th?
Oh, it's later than that. It's the 14th let's see.
I don't think it is.
Yeah. And we see monarch on the left and a swallowtail on the right. And those are cup plants. And those are actually in my yard or at World Peace Wetland Prairie. They were doing that in both places. I'm not sure which one I'm looking at.
Well,
right
that's
now.
beautiful. You really got close on that.
Yeah, I got pretty close to some of these guys and cropped some of them.
And what's a beautiful tiger swallowtail.
And it's just going on now. You know, the colors out everywhere you go. You can find big cup plants. I saw some in neighborhoods I cut through to get up here. See that bug on there?
I do. I do. I see a looper.
Yeah. What's it called?
A looper.
Okay. Here's a dark swallowtail, also on a cup plant. And down below that is thistle. So that's definitely on World Peace Wetland Prairie, where that thistle picture is.
Beautiful passion flower.
And you see the tiny grass, different kinds of grass, and native grass we're shooting through a lot of these pictures.
I didn't really get a look at it.
They're so tiny. But we're going back and forth from different butterflies. I mean, I was just snapping. Okay, there's big blue stem grass.
Yes, I see it.
And some of it is 12 feet tall, just like the...
And there are a lot of wee mushrooms.
And there's the
yes,
peace mound. And it's covered up with flowers
covered up too. And more passion flower.
Passion flower, yeah.
Beautiful. Very close.
And
basket flower.
Okay, we're seeing basket. We're going to see both segments. We'll see basket flowers. And at one part of the day they look like this.
Different stages.
And then they change.
Box turtle.
Okay, box turtles have been active in my neighborhood, in my yard.
Head and neck, good.
Yeah. And I just want to show people these and say, don't run over them, please. One was run over in our neighborhood recently, smashed by some car.
There's always somebody who does that.
And I had to move him. But it was too late for him.
Yeah.
And these things are so friendly. They're harmless.
Yeah.
They're almost endangered. There are lots of them. So many still exist. But, okay, recognize this red toad?
Bufo, American toad.
And those are pretty precious, too, when you get right down to it. They eat their share of insects. Okay, you can see the basket flower in different stages during the day. That's why they're not all in one
extending or retracting.
Yeah, and you see that part at the left has just started, and the other part was like that.
It's nice that you got so many stages.
Yeah, we'll see them scattered. Okay, that insect is a fly. It's I can't call this thing. Anyway, you can see it's tiny up there.
I do.
And that's on Verbicina virginica, one of the ice plants.
Okay.
Yeah.
One that acts as an ice.
Now this is maybe today's picture of these two. See, the one that left is the youngest one. One on the right's the one that opened first.
Right.
And you can see the difference of the center of it.
Development or something.
Yeah. And they'll be different tomorrow. Okay, there's a green coneflower. Those are kind of rare. That one's been in bloom in my yard now.
I'm not sure I've seen.
Till next time, John Rule. Let's do another segment before we leave.
Another segment.
What month is it, John Rule?
It's August.
And it's the 14th when we're recording this, and when you see it, these pictures will be, well, looked at a lot, I hope. And let's see that.
Beautiful saddlebag dragonfly.
Yeah, okay.
Is this Joe Pye or
Swamp
something?
milkweed.
Swamp milkweed.
See the milkweed shape?
Oh, the narrow leaves. Yeah.
Well, it's the the flowers,
The flowers.
part that's open, you can tell.
Right,
See,
right,
there
right.
you go. See how big the flowers look under
Yeah,
that
skipper.
skipper. Yeah. And
Great detail.
well, people, I put these on Facebook and people liked them, so I said I'll be sure to use these since people
Right,
said they were
right.
pretty. And even though the skippers are not as, okay, this is a flying version of one of those bugs that you find on there.
Really?
See, he was flying between
You
the
caught him
things.
between. It looked
Yeah.
like a spider. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Okay, this milkweed, yes, this monarch has been kicked off of the
Milkweed
thing
by the other
by the swallowtail.
swallowtail.
And, okay, here's some other swamp area flowers, yellow flowers that I can't name at the moment, but they're beautiful, and I'll probably know the name when I get home and look them up.
Oh,
Okay, here's monarch, let's see, this is actually closer to today. These might be today. And you see the, okay, yeah, you see the open basket
right.
flower there.
First, I've never seen it quite that open.
Yeah, and there's a small green looking, and there it is, green, yellow butterfly.
Right.
And I didn't try to look up what exact species that is. There are lots of them that are like that. Okay, this I don't remember exactly, but it's one of the beautiful things at World Peace Wetland Prairie and growing around my part of town. And there's another basket flower, just barely
Smaller
open,
one, yeah.
And it's going to, on this segment too, okay, now you can see the two separate, they're on the
Right,
same main stem.
Right.
And there's my hand to show how big that one was,
Right.
how big it's gradually getting to be, and it's
Oh, gosh. Beautiful.
It's beautiful, but it will be small again.
Yeah, pull
by
itself
night
back
and
in.
come back tomorrow,
It's amazing that they do that.
and that's a male monarch. You can see the
I see the two dark
pheromone
parts on
releasing
on his hind
spots.
wing.
Yeah. Okay, there he is again.
Yep, you can still see them.
Yeah, and he was worth capturing just so people could realize that's a male with those little
Right,
bumps there
right.
on those lines.
Well, that was good with the wings open and everything like that.
Yeah, well, when you make probably 3,000 pictures in the past week,
Right.
it's hard to pick which ones you want.
Right.
Now, see, that was
That's a real close up.
close
Is that
up with
above?
the insects
Yeah.
on there. And this is the Regional National Cemetery Improvement Corporation.
I see.
And I'm not in the picture because I made the picture.
Right.
And then the next group shot will have me in the picture, and the lady there
so
that was
I
sitting
see.
down there took the picture to try to get as many of us together as we can.
Right.
This is a ditch growing type of beautiful pink flower,
Yeah.
and it's very near the meeting place.
Wonder what it is.
Okay.
Oh, there's an inquisitive box turtle.
Yeah, this is a different one. And
Very pretty. Did you check, see if it was a male?
I think it is a male, yeah. Yeah. But I don't have a picture of the underbelly.
Uh-huh. And this is a beautiful damselfly couple mating.
Yeah, and you notice they're not the same color, and that tells
No.
you that you never can just know
No,
one color
no, right.
and identify a species, but they're pretty special. Until next time, John, do your part to help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See ya.